Are we live? It looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone is having a great day. And today we got, well, today I want to talk about two different things in this video. Of course, if you guys read the title of this video, we're going to praise the hell out of MVP because in case you guys don't know, in case you didn't watch Monday Night Raw on Monday, which is understandable, but Bobby Lashley is the new WWE champion, which I am so happy because it has been a long time coming. 17 years. 17 years Bobby Lashley has been wrestling for this company. And finally, after 17 years, he is now the new WWE champion. All I gotta say is, what took you guys so long? Honestly, I am so happy for Bobby Lashley. They have definitely made the right call. But before I continue praising Lashley and him winning the WWE Championship, and before I continue praising about MVP, I want to talk about some news real quick. So, I've been seeing this a lot on social media, and there's multiple reports that NXT is moving to Tuesday nights. Which, if that's the case, this is a really great move by WWE. Really great move because let me tell you, NXT and Triple H have been getting their ass kicked by AEW. You guys may not be AEW fans, but maybe NXT fans. But you can. The ratings don't lie. Okay, even though I'm against the ratings war and I hate the ratings war, AEW is killing NXT. And I have been advocating for NXT to move to either Tuesday or Thursday nights. And it's rumored now that NXT might be moving to Tuesday nights. Now, I'm reading this article from WrestlingInc.com. So if you guys want to read the article, I'm going to read it to you. I'll probably put the link in the description if you guys want to read it. But here's what it has to say. There are rumors on the WWE NXT TV show possibly moving to Tuesday nights on the USA Network. It was reported today by the Madman Pro Wrestling podcast that NXT is set to move to Tuesday nights beginning on April 13th, which would be the first NXT show after WrestleMania 37 weekend. The report noted that the official announcement should be made fairly soon by WWE. WWE has not confirmed the schedule change as of this writing, but some people in or around NXT have heard of the rumors making the rounds. Furthermore, Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer noted on Twitter that NXT moving to Tuesday nights definitely a topic discussion in WWE as of February 24th, which was last Wednesday. But at least at that point, the change was not final. Madman later noted that they heard the same thing about the February 24 rumblings, adding that NBC staff were told of the move this week. Meltzer said he expected this would happen when the NBC Sports Network shut down, which could bring some NHL content to Wednesday nights. We have reached out to WWE and we will keep you updated with any new information that becomes available. Now, if this ends up being true, this could be great for NXT because if you're an AEW fan or if you're like an NXT fan, then okay. But you cannot deny that AEW has been kicking NXT's ass. Okay. And personally, there is no reason for NXT to be moved to Wednesday nights. Okay, because like it or not, more people are watching AEW than NXT right now. Now, not saying NXT has been bad. Matter of fact, NXT has been incredible lately. And personally, more people should be putting their eyes on NXT. And not to say AEW is bad either. AEW has been good despite AEW has been good lately, but it's just they've been doing a couple of things that have been questionable. That's all I gotta say right there. But yeah. Like NXT desperately needs to move to either Tuesdays or Thursday nights. So if I hope this ends up being true, because if this ends up being true and NXT moves to Tuesday nights, this would be great for NXT. Because if you think about it, it's well, technically it is a wrestling night. Like Tuesday night belongs to Impact Wrestling, but nobody watches Impact Wrestling. So this could be great for NXT. So if this is true, then this would be a great move by WWE. A great move 100%. But let's just hope and pray that this is true, because as of right now, it's only speculation. So that's basically all the news that I'm going to talk about today. The rest of the video, I want to quickly talk about MVP and the Hurt Business. And the rest of this video, I want the rest of this video to be an MVP appreciation video. That's literally the title of the first half of this video, an MVP appreciation treat. And my God, MVP will without a doubt go down as one of the greatest managers of all time. He resurrected not one, not two, but three careers. Three careers. He saved Cedric Alexander from catering. He saved Shelton Benjamin from obscurity and mediocrity. And Bobby Lashley, he saved Bobby Lashley the most. Okay, Bobby Lashley is WWE champion, and a big part of that goes to MVP. From all the people, from all, like, considering how bad Monday Night Raw has gotten, I will give credit where credit is due. They have been doing a great job with the Hurt Business for the most part, which is shocking, I know, but they have been doing a great job. The Hurt Business has been consistent. As a matter of fact, the Hurt Business is one of the few things in this show which has been consistent. Okay? And slowly every month they've been getting better and better and better. Like Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin are Raw Tag Team Champions, which is not saying much because Monday Night Raw has a shitty tag team division. They only got like three teams. But Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin are doing what they can with what they have. Okay, technically it's not their fault. It's WWE's fault for not putting much emphasis in the tag team division. But they are doing what they can, and despite like not having much to work with, I'm enjoying their reigns. And I said this on my Everything Wrong with Monday Night Raw review, which like it's already on my channel right now if you want to see that. I have been going hard on the champions because the champions don't feel special. Drew McIntyre holding the WWE Championship, they butchered that big time. They did not make that championship reign special. They have even made Asuka's championship reign special. Yet the only person that they did a great job that a championship reign was special in that show was Bobby Lashley holding the United States Championship. The United States Championship, the title that is considered to be by many as the least prestigious in WWE. Yet, but like the fact that the United States Championship felt more important than the WWE Championship and the WWE Women's Championship. How is that possible? I don't know. But what they did with Bobby Lashley and that United States Championship reign, they made that United States Championship legit. Okay? Like, and I gotta give credit where credit is due. Okay? Even though I'm not a fan of WWE and how they're handling Monday Night Raw right now, Bobby Lashley and just the entire Hurt Business in general has been one of the major positives. Everyone loves the Hurt Business. It's not just me. Everyone in the IWC loves the Hurt Business because the Hurt Business is one of the few things WWE gets right. And if WWE just do things right, people are gonna be behind them. Okay? Like, people love Randy versus Alexa Bliss. And people love the Hurt Business because they are the best things on Monday Night Raw right now. Like, and again, like, obviously, despite creative, like, doing a shitty job with Monday Night Raw, I'm surprised that they have been doing a great job with handling the Hurt Business. And but again, I'm not talking about Korea. I'm talking about MVP. Okay, this video should be all about MVP. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When he came back to WWE, I thought he was gonna be like a nobody, just another face on the roster, and like he wouldn't have any influence at all. Now, don't get me wrong. I love MVP. Okay, his theme song is legendary. Tropicana, I got the juice. Dun, 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 dun. I love that. I love that theme. But like, I thought MVP was just gonna be another face on the roster, but slowly but surely, he started to save not one, not two, but three careers in Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley. And let me tell you how they were doing, okay, before MVP was in charge of them. Cedric Alexander, okay, we rarely saw him on TV, and when we did, he was basically a jobber, okay? And when he was not a jobber, he was in catering. Okay, he was getting the Drew Gulak, Humberto Carrillo treatment, which was a shame because Cedric Alexander had so much talent and so much going for him. Enter MVP. And ever since MVP came into his wrestling career, we have been seeing Cedric Alexander more and more and more on TV. And not just that, he has been getting win after win after win. Not to mention the fact that he is currently a champion right now. Okay, a Raw Tag Team Champion, which is not much to say, but still, Cedric Alexander is a champion, and he is winning more. He is more than likely winning than losing. MVP saved him from being a jobber, he saved him from catering and made Cedric Alexander a big deal. Shelton Benjamin, a former Intercontinental Champion, a former United States Champion, a former Tag Team Champion. This man was like, I believe, a wrestling, like an amateur wrestling champion. For God's sakes, he was a freaking, like, he was like a he wasn't a mentor. He was being mentored by Kurt Angle. Okay, a lot of people consider him as the next breakout star back in the 2000s before he left. Okay, and when he came back, a lot of people had high hopes for Shelton Benjamin, especially me, because Shelton Benjamin can provide so much in the like main card position, or especially in the mid card position. But for some strange reason, WWE did nothing with Shelton Benjamin. Okay, he just like made him a jobber. He just made him a face that was there. He was basically another catering guy. Okay, and if he was on TV, he was just a jobber. Enter MVP. Okay, he made Shelton Benjamin more legit than ever. I will go as far to say that Shelton Benjamin is more legit now than he was back in the Ruthless Aggression era. And that is saying something. Okay? Like, MVP saved Shelton Benjamin from mediocrity, from obscurity. And don't even get me started with Bobby Lashley. MVP changed Bobby Lashley's wrestling career the most. Because when Bobby Lashley came back, he had all the momentum in the world. A lot of people wanted Bobby Lashley to go against Brock Lesnar. But WWE made him to a fucking joke. Like, remember that segment with Bobby Lashley and the Three Sisters? That was one of the worst segments in the history of Monday Night Raw. I don't like WWE must have been high or like doing crack cocaine or something because my God, that was so stupid and unnecessary. And like he had this thing with like Lio Rush, which wasn't bad, but like he was slapping his ass in front of the crowd for like what? And don't even get me started with the Bobby Lashley Rusev storyline. That was oh God, that was horrible. That was horrible. Which was a shame because Bobby Lashley had the potential to be a main event star. He was Bobby Lashley came back to WWE, he was just another main event star handed to WWE on a silver platter. But what did they do? They turned him into a joke because WWE, Vince McMahon, and his creative team are a bunch of brain dead idiots. Okay? But enter MVP. And MVP saved this man's career from being a joke. MVP saved Bobby Lashley's career. MVP, like, turned a man that experienced so much shit into a legit beast, into a legit monster. And like I said, Bobby Lashley had the best championship reign as United States champion for the rest of 2020 and for early 2021. Okay? Better than Asuka's Raw Women's Championship reign and better than Drew McIntyre's WWE Championship reign, which is crazy to think about, but he was definitely the best champion out of the three because out of all three of them, Bobby Lashley felt the most special. And keep in mind, Bobby Lashley held the least prestigious championship in WWE with the United States Championship. Yet he made the United States Championship legit for the most part. And not to mention the fact that MVP did such a great job, and I'll give credit where credit's due. We're creative as well. They have done a great job, and they have done the right call giving Lashley the WWE Championship. But MVP did such a great job presenting. MVP and the creative team did such a great job presenting Bobby Lashley as a beast, as a Brock Lesnar type superstar, that WWE and Vince McMahon decided to give him the WWE Championship. Now, I don't know if they did this just because a lot of people wanted Lashley to win the title or like wanted to do it for shock value, because a lot of people in the IWC wanted Lashley to win the WWE Championship, especially me. And but just the simple fact that Vince McMahon and creative went through with the plan and gave Bobby Lashley the WWE Championship just proves that MVP did his job right. Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley went from absolute jokes to being at the top of the world. All three men are now champions with Bobby Lashley as WWE champion. And it's all because of MVP. MVP presented them so well. He did such a great job as his role as manager, presenting these three men as legit competitors for Monday Night Raw. And MVP, from the bottom of my heart, if you somehow end up watching this video, thank you. Thank you for saving three careers from absolute jokes to them being legit. If it wasn't for you, MVP, God only knows what WWE would be doing with them. But you, MVP, you have done your job well. And you will 100%, definitely, in my eyes, you will go down as one of the greatest managers, not just in WWE, but in professional wrestling as a whole. You have done that much of a great job, MVP. And again, if you somehow end up watching this video, and this is extremely genuine, you will go down as one of the greatest managers in WWE history and one of the best managers in just professional wrestling as a whole, because you have done a great job with your role and you have saved 3 amazing careers. So MVP, if you somehow watch or are watching this video, you have done an incredible job. And again, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, because you have been doing one hell of a job. And I want you to keep doing one hell of a job. But this is an appreciation video to you, MVP. Like, thank you for just doing an amazing job at being a manager. And and you're you're I don't know what to say. Like, and you guys got to admit, like, MVP did such a great job as the manager of the Hurt Business. He saved 3 careers from being jokes. Okay, that, in my eyes, that is the definition of a good manager. There are plenty of managers over the years that saved wrestling careers, from the Paul Heymans to the Selena Vegas to now freaking MVP. And I can name other managers, but but MVP, you're a real one. Okay, keep doing you. Like I am extremely impressed with your work, and you are one of the few reasons why I still watch Monday Night Raw. You, MVP, and the Hurt Business. You guys are one of the reasons why I still watch this shit fest of Monday Night Raw. You guys are one of the reasons, because you guys are just a marvel to watch. And for that, I say thank you, especially to you, MVP. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing your great work. And MVP, if you somehow ends up watching this video, thank you. Thank you for just making Monday Night Raw at least somewhat watchable, because you guys are just a marvel, and you guys are without a doubt one of the best things on Monday Night Raw. But that's all I gotta say. Like, do you agree with me in that MVP is one of the greatest managers of all time? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. But if you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, and if you guys like the content that I make sure you subscribe, and make sure you ring the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of my videos. And of course, today is Wednesday, so I'm definitely gonna review AEW Dynamite tonight. I'm definitely gonna review that, so make sure you watch out for that review. This is the last AEW Dynamite review before AEW Revolution. And tonight, Cody Rhodes and Red Velvet is going against Shaquille O'Neal and Red Velvet. And I hope and pray it doesn't end up a shit show. That's all I can ask for. But until then, this is Gabriel, and I will see you later on tonight with the AEW Dynamite review. But this is Gabriel, and I will see you later in the assignment.